I don't understand why they want to silence the voice of someone who's sharing the good news of Jesus Christ. The voice of Fern Creek Baptist Church will not be silenced.
Linda Popham has been the pastor of the Fern Creek Baptist Church for several decades. Her church is among 5 places of worship expelled by the Southern Baptist Convention, and they all have one thing in common: a female pastor. Well, WHS 11's Alexis Jones today sat down with the pastor. She shared her reaction to the decision and what she plans to do about it.
It was just a couple days ago when we learned Fern Creek was one of the churches ousted from the Southern Baptist Convention. That's when Pastor Linda Popham says she found out too, leaving her heartbroken and confused.
Why now?
A question Linda Popham has after pastoring for the last 30 years.
I know that God has called me to lead, to pastor, to evangelize, and it's very frustrating when I think, who are you to judge this call?
Fern Creek Baptist Church was one of the 5 congregations expelled from the Southern Baptist Convention, despite being a part of it since the 1950s.
The only area that they deem we are not in friendly cooperation is that I am female.
In 2000, SBC added a ban on female pastors to the Faith and Message doctrine. However, Popham says SBC still considered her in friendly cooperation.
It was clearly even said then, we would never tell a church whom they should call as pastor, nor should we tell any pastor whether they are called or not.
But that all changed last October when the executive committee notified her about an investigation on Fern Creek Church. Popham says she didn't learn the findings until a reporter from Nashville called her a few days ago.
The executive committee of the Southern Baptist Convention has yet to call us to tell us that we are disfellowshipped.
According to a statement from the SBC, committee chairman Jerry Wellman says, quote, "This decision was not made lightly. However, we remain committed to upholding the theological convictions of the SBC and maintaining unity among its cooperating churches. This means Fern Creek is no longer allowed to fellowship or participate in SBC activities. But Popham prays it won't be for long. She plans to appeal the decision on behalf of her church and little girls everywhere.
I have to help lead younger girls and teenagers, not only to Jesus, but to know that they can do whatever God calls them to do and not to be afraid."
In Louisville, Alexis Jones, WHS 11 on your side.